Let's get straight into it with our no BS guide to the 6 habits that are killing your attractiveness. Probably the most common bad habit that kills a man's attractiveness is carrying himself poorly. When it comes to attracting people, you need to have the vibe that people want to be around. You can't go through life with a frown on your face and expect people to want to be around you. At the same time, if you're smiling all the time and laughing at every word someone says, you give off the impression that you are someone that can be taken lightly. For a guy, this is probably one of the least attractive impressions you can make. You want to find a subtle middle ground where you give off a fun, relaxed impression that lets people know you can be lighthearted and have fun. At the same time, you want people to know just by looking at you that you can also take care of business. The trick is knowing when to give people subtle smiles and laughs, and when to give them a more relaxed, calm but serious expression. Dr. Jess Carabino, who used to be the in-house psychologist for dating app Bumble, says that smiling is a built-in backdoor that lets you sidestep a person's defenses. When someone sees you smiling, they tend to smile in response. And when they do, the stimulation of the smile muscles releases endorphins that make people feel better. I'm not talking about smiling at everyone all the time. That is a beta move and lacks confidence. We are talking about selectively smiling to disarm particular targets. The rest of the time, you should have the relaxed disposition of a confident man who knows where he's going in life. Once you have these expressions locked in, all you need is a shiny white smile that makes girls light up. Next up is our second attraction-killing habit. You have terrible looking skin. Imagine having your crush next to you and she sees a rough face with pimples around your lips. That's not sexy at all. Having a simple and effective skincare routine is very important. Your skin is the first thing people see, and it plays a huge role in how they perceive you. Invest in having clean, clear skin, and you can watch for yourself how much more attention you will get. Dr. Vanita Rattan, who specializes in skincare for people of color, recommends a simple but effective twice-a-day skincare routine for your face. Start off with a skincare cleanser like CeraVe's lightweight hydrating skin cleaner. Wash off your face with cool water, and then immediately, before drying your face, apply a lightweight moisturizer like Vanacream's Daily Facial Moisturizer. Doing this simple routine twice a day, once when you wake up and once before going to bed, will remove dirt and grime from your skin that leads to acne and breakouts. Check the links in the description to find the right products on Amazon. Once you have those basics dialed in, you can add more layers to your skincare routine. But for now, keep it simple and quick. Remember, you need to become the most healthy and vital version of yourself. Our next bad habit is having a terrible mentality. How you think about yourself and the world will have a huge impact on how people perceive you. As always, start yourself. One of the most underrated but important Muhammad Ali quotes is, "I'm the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was." I figured that if I said it enough, I would convince the world that I was really the greatest. While people are often put off by confidence and swagger, it is equally true that self-confidence is the first necessary step in realizing any dream. Muhammad Ali said he was the greatest before he even believed it. But by saying it over and over again to himself, he eventually did believe it. And this belief enabled him to put in the work to become one of the greatest boxers of all time, despite his own admission that he hated every minute of training. How can you put this into work? First, avoid ever saying anything self-depreciating or demeaning about yourself. You aren't shy, ugly, or talentless. What we say about ourselves often becomes true. Instead, talk about being the way you want to be in the present tense. One practice I implemented when I was in college was, I would write down every morning the 3 most important things to me and then read what I wrote out loud 3 times to myself. I would write them in the present tense, such as, A, I am 185 pounds and 10% body fat. B, I make 100K per year. And C, I date, insert name of sorority girl I was after, and she was wildly in love with me. All 3 of these things came true, not just because I said them, but because me saying them led to me taking the actions that would let them become true. You need to work on the quality of your thoughts and your inner self-talk. The only one you need to believe in is yourself, no one else. Understand that you are on a journey to becoming attractive. It's not like any other skill that you're getting better at. Be gentle on yourself, be committed to this path, and in just 1 month, you'll see great results. But the other thing to keep in mind is to maintain a positive outlook on the world. No one wants to be around a mope that always expects things to go wrong. Expect that good things will happen to you and those around you, and you will give off an energy that people will love being around. Being constantly worried makes people doubt you and want to avoid you. You should wake up every morning with the belief that the world is working to give you everything you want, and then go out and put in the work to make it happen. Watch other people's glow-up journey and get inspired, knowing that it will happen to you as well. Becoming better is actually addictive, so there is no reason that you won't glow up sooner or later. Moving on to habit number 4, you're in terrible shape. Maybe you're born an athlete with great genetics. Maybe you're not. Either way, you need to make it your mission to get in shape and be healthy. First things first, you need to get jacked. Guys with better physiques simply attract more women. For one thing, putting on muscle and shedding fat will simply help you look better. Secondly, getting jacked is hard work, and there is no better confidence booster than doing hard things. It doesn't have to take a lot of money to get in shape. Use your school gym or get a cheap gym membership. You can get a good compound training program online for $10, and you can use YouTube to figure out the right form for each exercise. Build your shoulders and get a wide back. Work on compound movements, building your upper body and your core. Do not skip your legs. If you want to really lean into the lean aesthetic look, implement intermittent fasting into your routine. Fasting allows your body to use the fat around your muscles as energy. Dr. Eric Berg mentions the benefits of fasting, such as the spike in growth hormone by 2,000%. These anabolic hormones build muscle tissue and burn fat, while also having anti-aging effects. A lean body is the key to maximizing your attractiveness and displaying your six-pack. Coming in at number 5 is an underrated one. You don't track your habits. To get better at something, you need to have a good idea of what you're currently doing. Once you get a handle on what you're doing, you can then choose the right habits to build to the result you want. At the end of the day, you can get anything you want if you consistently take enough of the right actions. The only way to know if you are hitting the enough part is to write down the outcome you want. Where are you starting from? And the actions you take every day toward that goal. After a few weeks, you can compare your log to your progress and figure out if you need to dial things up. While this advice can be applied to anything in life, the easiest example is keeping a workout log when trying to get in shape. Get a cheap 99-cent notebook. Write down your current weight and what you want to change about your body, and your workout plan. Then record every workout you do, and if you're serious, what you eat every day. Every 6 weeks, compare your progress to your goal. If you're stalling on any portion of your goal, your notes will tell you what needs to change. Working out consistently, but still have a gut? It's probably your diet. And checking your log will tell you that you ate pizza for dinner 3 nights every week. Feeling sluggish in the gym? Check your sleep log and note that you went to bed at 2 a.m. every night playing video games. The best way to get dialed in is to get clear with yourself on the habits that will get you what you want, and then measure how often you do those habits. Write down all the bad and good habits you have right now. Make a list to track your new habits and improve them over time. Replace the bad ones with something a little healthier. Do this and it won't be long before you see progress. Last up is number 6. You have bad posture. Guys, even if you have that six-pack and fit body, you still need to carry well. Your posture says a lot about you. Are you slouching and looking down, or is your head up and proud? Good posture shows that you live a healthy, happy lifestyle, which makes others want to come and join you. This one also goes hand in hand with fitness. Working on your neck and back will help your posture, while improving your posture will help you hit new peaks in your workout routine. This can be as easy as throwing in 2 to 3 new stretches in your morning routine. Chest opener, cobra pose, and child's pose are 3 excellent stretches for fixing round shoulders. Hit these 3 for 5 minutes after your morning shower each day, and you'll make progress. We are all going through the same journey of growing and expansion. Life is about creating the freedom and days that you want for yourself, so make every day count. One day you will die, so make sure that the life you build for yourself is the one that you're excited about. Be that adventurous, brave man who's fun to be around. Be that addictive personality that everybody likes to see at parties. Don't fit in. You are unique. You have your own fingerprint, right? And for more character upgrades, keep watching our next video. Subscribe and hit that ring button because we want to bring more value into your life, so stay tuned. See you next time. Chad.